We are accustomed to hearing about the ex-wives of male celebs digging deep into their pockets to make them pay up for their years spent together. However, we typically don't hear much talk about the big check some female celebs cut to their less famous exes after a divorce. Our girl Janet Jackson has long ago learned a lesson, as was evident with her billionaire ex-husband, but back in the day she had to give a big old payday to her ex-husband Rene Elizondo following their divorce in 1999. Remember him? Forbes reported that after the divorce, Janet had to pay Rene a whopping $10 million for the 80 years of marriage. Wow, now I know what you are thinking. Why didn't Janet have a prenup? Well, apparently she did, but Elizondo sued Janet for spousal support, claiming that he had been forced under duress to sign a prenuptial agreement. So once their legal battle was all said and done, he came up big time with a cool $10 million. The brighter side for Janet is that her payout is better than what Lionel Richie had to pay to his ex-wife every month. Nevertheless, Janet's divorce settlement is still quite interesting because the rules were reversed, proving that the celebrity divorce game works the same way on the both sides. Speaking of Janet's ex's, singer James Deborah was once jailed in the same prison as singer Chris Brown, and get the according to Chris, the two even wrote songs together while in the pen. While TMZ Breezy, Chris Brown and James were being held in adjacent cells in a special section of the Los Angeles County Jail reserved for high-profile prisoners. Although they couldn't see each other, the two spent their days collaborating vocally and had successfully penned at least 3 songs together. What's more, the Grammy winner and the Debra brother had inspired more inmates on their cell block to join on their harmonies. The rehab therapy at its finest. From a physical similarity standpoint, Janet seems to have a specific type because her choice in men has been pretty consistent throughout the years. James Deborah, Rene Elizondo, Wissam Almana. But the one exception was her years-long relationship, Jermaine Dupri, whom many thought was an odd yet very cool choice for Janet. We all learn, which Janet likely did after her marriage to Rene Elizondo. In fact, as you mentioned earlier, it now seems like Janet is determined to never ever be in the position she was in with Rene ever again. Her most recent and third ex-husband, Wissam Almana, is worth $1 billion. Not sure how much of the Janet scored from their divorce, but pretty sure it was pretty penny.